Okay, so welcome everyone for the last session of API Testing Learning Program, the initiative by Oprimes Academy. So today we are here successfully completing 7 sessions of this program and moving ahead to 8 session, which is our final session for this specific program. In future, in pipeline, we have planned more courses for you guys, which also include some Java, a little bit of basic automation, etc. So very soon we will be rolling out those mails and details as well. So a quick recap about what we discussed in session 7. We had a Postman tool demo the options of the options that we have in Postman tool. How do we use Postman tool? All of those. How do we create collections? And we had a kind of good interactive session last time. So that was the quick recap of session 7. So session 8 today, like I mentioned, we would be mainly discussing about Postman Runner and how, as a manual tester, we can also use certain plugins that is supported by Postman tool to kind of generate a Postman report or a API test report. So these are the primary 2 topics that we would be discussing today. I would hand it over to Naveen, who would start kind of taking you guys through all of these details. And post that, we will have a discussion about the assessments, what kind of certifications you guys will get, etc. So over to you, Naveen.
Thank you, Shalini. So welcome guys again. Today, we'll be going with the our last topics with which are pending, like Postman Runner and Postman Collection. So let's get it started. So Postman Runner means see, in order to run collections, like first we'll have to gather some of the APIs in the collection. So it is nothing but like the collection runner allows you to run set of requests in a sequence in a sequenced manner. Like whatever the APIs which you have gathered in a collection folder. So based on the sequence order, the Postman Runner is going to execute. So however, we'll be going to execute in the live. So we'll have a demo. Again, the one more topic is like Postman Report. In the Postman Report is nothing but the command line execution. For that, we'll be installing like Newman. So Newman is nothing but like command line collection runner. So we will be executing the collections in the command prompt. So that is called as a Newman. Let's start now. So however, like I have given the steps over here. So how to install Newman and what is the procedure to run in the command prompt. I have written the steps, everything over here. So you can, in case if you miss anything here, you can follow the steps and you can execute the report. So let's get started. I have some of the collections over here. So first we'll go with the Postman Runner part. See, while doing Postman, like I said, like we need to gather some of the APIs. See, this is the collection, and I have gathered some of the APIs. So in the previous collection, in the previous session, we have gathered some of the APIs, right? But in the previous session, we have gathered only 2 APIs. So I have already have some more APIs, this APIs. I've already have this APIs. This is a demo APIs. So let's get with this collections. So in order to execute, in order to make the Postman Runner, just click on here. Run collection. See, when we click on run collection, here we have some set of options how many iterations we need to run, like how many times we need to run. If you can provide 2 iterations, it will run 2 times. So in the delay means if you want to provide some delay in response in between the APIs, you can provide some of the delay here. So or else if you want to set if you want to save responses and if you want to keep variable values, same thing, you can set all these values and you can run for a collection. Now the collection is getting run. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, Naveen, you are audible for me.
Okay, chalo. See, now the collection is getting run. Now we got the result. Here we have filters like pass and fail filters. In the pass session, we can get to know how many requests have been passed. In the failed section, we will get to know how many requests have been failed. So it's still running. I guess the second iteration is still going on. See, here we will get to know. Till here it was first iteration. Since we have provided 2, right, in the place of iteration, again it is running 2 times. That is a use. That's it here. Say here, if you click on view summary, we will get to know the overall view summary. This has been failed. The red one has been failed. We will get to know the overall summary over here. If you click on run again, like if you want to rerun again, like it will rerun again. So if you want to export the result, you can export the result over here in the format of .json file. However, like we'll export one of the collection, we'll export and I'll show you again. So this is about Postman Runner. So now let's see like how to get the reports, how to get, since we have run this collection. So let's run in the collection in the command prompt and let's see how to get the reports. I'm going on to the command prompt. See, before running the collections, like just first we need to check like whether Node.js is installed or not. So to check whether Node.js is installed or not, why we are using Node.js means like Node.js is like it is a basic thing for the Newman to execute. So it works. Newman works only on the basis of Node.js. So first check in your systems like whether Node.js installed or not. To check where Node.js is installed, use the command like node v. So if you use this command like node v, since I have already installed, like it is giving the version like which I have already installed. You guys can check it in your system like by you putting this command node v. You will be saying like it will say like a node is not recognized, something like that. The statement will be coming either by using node nv or like npm v. Like you'll be able to see like my voice is getting echo. Hello. Okay, either by using node v or by using npm v, you'll be able to see whether a node.js is installed or not. npm is like nothing but node package manager that is used to install packages over node. That's it. Like npm is nothing like that. So once if it is not installed, just go to the browser and get it installed. Simple. I'll show you the steps. Just type install node.js. Download. Click on download. Here we have like here we have long LTS means long stable version, and this is current version. So we'll go with the long stable version. If you click on here Windows installer, like it will be getting downloaded. I have already downloaded, so no worries. Okay. Yes, please.
What is the difference between LTS and latest version?
Latest version means like the current version, updated stable version. See, here we have downloaded. So if you click on if you double click, like it will install like. So it will take time. So nothing much over here. If you click on here, it will get installed. Like next will be coming. You just click on keep on clicking next, and finally accept terms and condition will be coming. So at the final stage, you will get the finished part. That's it. Like after it is installing, you will have to recheck whether it has been installed or not. Just pass the same command node-v. You will get like this updated version. You'll be able to see before, like if you pass this command, you'll get to see like a node is not being recognized. After installing, you will get to see like this. You'll be able to see the version name, which version you have been installed. Pass this command pass this above two comments npm -v. Since I've already installed, as I told you, like I'm getting this version. So now let's install. Since we have already installed the Node.js, now let's install install Newman. So to install the Newman, we need to pass one command npm install. These are already all. I have given all the steps here in the slide itself. You can refer the steps. Install G Newman. It will take time some time. So since I have already installed, like it won't take much time for me. So once you guys are fresh, right? So it will take some time for you guys to install. Like I guess now it has been installed. Now let's just export the collection. I'll export this collection. To export the collection, you can export. Click on export here. Recommended. You can use the recommended version. Click on export. Just select the folder like which you want to place. I'm selecting one of the folder here. Okay, and update the name. I'll what do I update? Like, okay, I'll update as collection dot JSON file. Remember, the extension should always be in the dot JSON format itself. I guess it has been updated. See, we are able to see the collection file over here. Now let's run through the command prompt. Okay, so first we need to provide the location. So before running the collection, first we need to provide the collection. So let's give the collection position over here. CD means change directory. Change this directory to this particular location. I'm providing this particular location where it has been allocated. So it has been moved to this particular location. Now I need to provide this JSON file name. What is the JSON file name? We have like a collection, right? We have this command new man run collection file name. What is the collection file name? I have just put it as collection here. Whatever you guys will update, that name you need to take it. So collection file name dot JSON. See, now it is starting to get executed. See, we got the report here. So this is the iterations, like how many iterations we have been provided and how many requests were there, how many test scripts are available and how many pre-request scripts were there and how many assertions, like how many assertions like I have added here. So everything will be shown. Status code is 200, right? So these are the assertions, like in the previous session I told said you, right? So those are the assertions how many I have added, like everything it will show here. But this is not the proper format, like we can't show this to the client. So we'll display it in a different format. So for that, like we'll have to install a different thing. You'll have to add on different packages again. So those comments like are available in the Google itself. Just type like Newman reporter HTML. Click on the first one. See, all these lines are available here itself. Like just copy paste this line. You need to install the packages of the HTML first. Again, it will take some time. Okay. Okay, I guess it has been installed. Now let's run it in HTML format. So to run that, same as usual, same format, like Newman run. What was the file name? Collection. Collection dot extension is JSON file. Here we need to add one more command, like add on some of the comments, pass on some of the comments here, R space HTML, because it provides a format in the HTML format. It should come. Just a minute. It came. See, my system is slow, so sorry. It came. See, now the report has
doubt here. So the iterations and all can be given via command line as well?
Yes, we can provide the iterations here also. Simple, like same here. Just hyphen n. What is that iterations number you want to provide? You can provide 3 or 2 or how many iterations if you want, like that you can provide. It will take time. So to update here, like it will take time. To generate the report, it will take time.
Yes, you can do Control C for now.
Okay. So let's get on with this report. Say this is the report. This you can you'll be able to understand. Here also you'll be able to see like what is the iterations, how many requests, how many pre-request scripts, test scripts, how many assertions. Everything will be provided here. But in case if you add on some more if you want this looks good, you want to impress your client with more colors and something like that. Again, if you want to install some more thing, it is taking time.
Do Control C, it will stop.
Okay, so you need to install some more packages like same, nothing here. Human command, not this one. You need to install, just add extra over here. That's it. This will give it in a different format. It's not updated. Still running. I guess it has been updated now. See, now it looks like quite different. This was the earlier version. Now we have provided in a different color format. This is how it looks. Total request, fail request, skip request, everything will be able to see here. I'm sorry. So this is how you can share a report also. I guess that's it, guys. Like you came to know, right? So Postman Runner and Postman Report. So this is how we generate the report. Like any doubts?
So can we integrate this with Jenkins and do continuous integration?
I haven't tried it. I am not sure, Baba. I haven't tried it. With respect to automation, like we have tried it, but with respect to Postman, like I haven't tried it.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it via Jenkins as well.
Okay, thanks, Anish.
No worries. Thanks for me to get it to know.
Okay, I think Naveen, can you please quickly go back to the PPT, please?
Sure, Shalini.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Okay, can you go to next slide? Okay, this was the last thing that we studied. Okay, what next slide? The next one.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll park Q&A at last. I'm sure you guys are already putting effort and interest and showing willingness to self-learn things. And I appreciate the way you guys interact with each other in the call, because that's all that we were trying to achieve. So what next is, most of you might be having this question that we completed 8 sessions of self-learning program, so that at least the course outline was structured in a way that people understand concepts of it and be able to kind of test APIs using Postman and also generate reports. So the overall objective of this entire session was level 1 API testing only. If most of you during the discussion have asked, uh, would you guys be helping us with automation? Would you guys be explaining us little complex topics in APIs and how do we use Postman, etc.? Yes, that is also something that we will eventually plan, because the kind of audience base we have here is when we did a survey and we tried to understand the kind of participants that were in this call, more or less were entry level with API. So we wanted to kind of first cater to that, so that the people who participate here are at least kind of getting an understanding and hands-on on testing API using Postman independently. So that was the whole purpose of this course level 1. Eventually we will try to bring in more and more courses which is already in planning and designing phase from academy team. So that is also something we will be soon launching. Aside with this specific program, what next? So first thing, like initially in orientation we had told, Oprimes badges will be given to all the participants. You will be able to see those badges in your Oprimes profile and you will be able to share those also. So that is one thing based on your attendance. And second thing is based on the course outline, based on whatever 8 sessions discussions we have done, MCQ assessment is being made ready, which we would conduct, and the exam or the assessment for 40 MCQ questions will happen on the Oprimes platform only. All of you will receive an invitation for this assessment where you guys will have to participate, and on clearing that assessment, for now we have considered 70% as passing criteria for that assessment, where we have 40 MCQ questions. So it's obvious 28 is the score that you guys need to be getting to kind of be Oprimes certified API tester. So the certification will be issued separately. That would be available in your Oprimes profile, as well as you will be able to share that outside. That is one thing. And shortly, by tomorrow or latest by Monday morning, all of you will receive a detailed mail with all assessment details. When is the assessment? What is its schedule? The sample certificates, what all you guys need to study. So all the details with FAQ section you will be receiving by Friday or latest by Monday. And one tip, whatever is in your course outline and the learning reference materials we have already provided in resource sections. So the question or the assessment is prepared based on that content only, nothing out of syllabus. So please make best use of it and self-assess yourself. I think this is a good opportunity for you guys also to understand how much self-learning you guys have done. So that is one thing that we would be doing. That is all I had. Any other questions you guys have? Okay, somebody is joining now. Okay, so anybody has any other questions? Okay, thanks, Shraddha. Shraddha says no question. Okay, I have one question. I would like to stop recording and then post that question. Let me just, or else I can do it right away, no problem. So my question is, guys, I wanted to know from you guys. You can put your thoughts in the chat only. Do you guys prefer having this assessment on 28th Jan, which is on Friday? Same timing, that is 7 to 8 p.m. because the assessment will also happen like a war room. When I mean war room, it happened like a proper 1 hour slot assessment where 7 to 8 all of us need to join at one link, because the exam link could be active only for that 1 hour of duration. So are you guys comfortable on taking this assessment on 28th January between 7 to 8, or do you guys prefer 2nd February, which is next Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. So we have two options, whichever majority you people are comfortable. I will align the assessment on that day, either 28th 7 to 8, which is on Friday, or 2nd February Wednesday. Okay, as of now, based on the chat pop-up that I'm getting, 28th majority of you are okay and comfortable with. So I would be sharing you guys the details. So we can, okay. Now there is a kind of mix and match. I'm getting interest for 2nd Feb also. Okay, I'll go through this chat separately after this call. I will have these savings and I'll probably try to, or else I can even do a poll. So let me stop recording and quickly get a poll done. Just give me a minute. And thank you so much everyone for actively participating in this session, helping us kind of achieve a good success rate in this first program, because this would definitely motivate Team Oprimes and especially Academy Division, which was newly initiated, and the kind of participation, the kind of encouragement that each one of you have given, including Naveen and Ovia, who kind of happily shared their knowledge and kind of been driving this program for us. I think a big round of applause for all of us as a team. I think more and more programs, whatever we are planning, I think that would also kind of help all of us upskill better in the industry and be our best industry players as well. So thank you so much once again.